Now the Word of God tells us in Isaiah 55, verse 8. He tells the prophet Isaiah, he says, my thoughts are not your thoughts, and my ways are not your ways. For as high as the heavens above the earth, so are my ways. So when we approach a subject like the sovereignty of God, and we approach things like calamities like 911, Hurricane Katrina, we must keep in mind, family, that God does not think like we think. You see, we are more concerned about us and our own. Those things that concern us. See, God has a larger picture in mind. He sees the whole world. He created it from the beginning. So he sees all these things, and he says these things have to happen in order for the kings to bow to my name. In order for me to be truly the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings. In order for me truly to be glory, to have the glory, all these things must take place. See, the comfort, family, in the sovereignty of God is knowing that when calamity hits your life, that God is still in control of everything. And more than that, He ordained it. See, that's my philosophy. That's where I come from. Could it be that God ordained X, Y, Z in your life? Without a doubt. I said before, permissive and decreed will. When He allows and when He decreed. But all in that, God is He not is working in our understanding. He is working it, but in His understanding, it is already worked out. He has already created for us what we need to get through this next week. But see, we, as finite creatures, trying to run our own lives, need to have a better understanding of the sovereignty of God. That way we can say, when things happen to our dissatisfaction, we can say, okay, God, but you're a sovereign God. And because you're a sovereign God, you understand what is going on. We've got to ascribe and go back to the sovereignty of God and say, God, you are sovereign in all your ways, God. Please show me what I am to learn through this. But in the midst of that, family, you have to ask the question, already know, who is God? See, an atheist, or someone who does not necessarily believe in God, believe in the Holy Spirit, and things, just say a Christian, they would ask, God who? I would venture to say even some Christian might have said, well, God ain't got nothing to do with that. See, that mindset, when calamity hit their life, they can be tore up. Because then they have no hope. You see, if calamity hit my life, I wouldn't say when I was laid off in August was a calamity. It was not a calamity. But it was something that changed our life. If I didn't believe that God was in control of it, I would go crazy. I'd be coming here busted, broken, looking up, like, what's wrong with Pastor? I'll be all messed up because I don't have no hope. But because I have hope in God's authority, rule, and reign and govern over everything, I can lay my head down night after night and believe that, God, you're working it out, God. You ordain my steps, God. And I just got to learn how to walk out this purpose that you have already created for me. But see, we have to be able to answer the question to some people, who this God is. Who is God that He will allow this to happen? Who is God that He will cause this? Who is God that He will turn His back on this? Who is God?